Hello and welcome to Cricket Happenings, dear friends and subscribers. On this particular cricket show, it's going to be the 33rd match that happened between Kolkata Knight Riders and Chennai Super Kings. And we had a nice game here, which Kolkata Knight Riders won the match against the Chennai Super Kings by 6 wickets at their home ground, that is in Eden Gardens in Kolkata. So I'll be talking about this particular match, and also we have a look at some cricket news as well. So first, starting off with this particular match, the Chennai Super Kings were the ones who batted first. The Kolkata Knight Riders won the toss, elected to bat first. Put the Chennai Super Kings to bat first on this particular track. Well, it was not a very easy track to bat on, I could say that, with Shane Watson and du Plessis showing some restraint in their stroke making in the initial stages, but still managing to play strokes with some sort of positivity, as Watson and du Plessis started off as openers. But Mitchell Johnson was really taken apart by these two batsmen. Du Plessis actually hitting Johnson for even sixes. In fact, Sean Watson hitting Mitchell Johnson for sixes, and immediately Dhoni introduced the spin of Piyush Chawla. Sorry, not Dhoni. I'm talking about the captain from the Kolkata Knight Riders team, which is Dinesh Karthik. Dinesh Karthik introduced Piyush Chawla into the mix, and Shivam Gill was also bowling. And so the score went as far as 48 was concerned, and that was the time du Plessis was a victim when he was bowled by Chawla for 27 of 15 deliveries, 4 fours and 1 6. After that, there were contributions coming in. Shane Watson contributed 36 of just 25 deliveries, which included 4 fours and 2 sixes. Suresh Raina made 31 of 26, 4 fours. Ambati Raidu made 21 of 17. Dhoni came in, and he was someone who just clubbed the sixes. He hit 4 sixes in all and 1 boundary in a very quick fire knock of 43 of just 25 deliveries. He was not out when Chennai Super Kings reached a total of 177 for 5 of their 20 overs. Jadeja was out for 12 of as many balls with 1 4. Karan Sharma. Now, looking at as far as the Chennai Super Kings was concerned, well, one has to say Sunil Narine really bottled them up by bowling 4 overs, 2 for 20. He did a marvellous job. Andre Russell went for 12 of his 1 over. Kuldeep Yadav got 34 runs taken off his 4 overs with 1 wicket. 3 overs for 21 for Shivam Gill. Chawla 2 for 35 was the best, and Johnson, as I said, was taken apart. 4 overs, none for 51. Now, Kolkata Knight Riders were given a target of 178 runs to win of their 20 overs. Started off with Lynn and Sunil Narine, but they lost Lynn very early. Lynn, after making 12 runs in the very first over, after hitting 2 sixes of the bowling of Lungi Gidi, left the scene as Lungi Gidi got the better of Chris Lynn and picked up his wicket caught by Watson. So he was the first victim. Sunil Narine, as usual, indulged himself at the other end. Robin Uthappa, unfortunately, was out pretty quickly. He was gone for 6 of 8 balls with 1 4. But Sunil Narine was really, swinging his bat well as he normally does, and he contributed 32 of 20 deliveries, 4 fours and 2 sixes. But and this was the time the score read 64 for 3 in the 7th over when Sunil Narine departed the scene. And after that, it was Shubman Gill was promoted in the batting order today. He came in at number 2. And along with him was R.K. Singh. R.K. Singh did not last long. He was bowled by Harbhajan Singh for 16 of 18 balls, 2 fours. But Shubman Gill was the man of the moment. What a knock from Shubman Gill. Dinesh Karthik was on the other end. And when R.K. Singh was gone, the score read 97 for 4. It was tremendous. It was superb batting. Shubman Gill As you know, he got his first maiden 50 in IPL. He finished with an unbeaten 57 to his name of 36 balls with 6 fours and 2 sixes. I would say this was a shining innings from Shubman Gill. As he started off, as you know, he starts off with a boundary, so that shows the real confidence in the player. And Shubman Gill played a lot of strokes down the ground. His drives, he was very smart to any of the bowlers. And what was good to see was that Asif was bowling at 140 clicks, and he sent him for 2 sixes onto the onside. Just good to see. He swung him over the onside for sixes, and he also has that ability to play the ball late as well, which he showed some glimpses when Shane Watson was bowling. And Shubman Gill definitely showing that he belongs. One knows that what were his exploits in the Under-19 World Cup, what a part he played in the Indian success, and there were also comparisons of some of his shots being akin to what Virat Kohli played. And so Shubman Gill was very, very impressive, and he had the company of Dinesh Karthik, the captain, who also, as you know, he is someone who is a real terrier, I would say, and that's what he precisely did. He rattled runs with some deft boundaries at 6. He had not out 45 of just 18 deliveries with 7 fours and 1 6. He went after the bowler, tonked the bowlers, and it was very difficult for the Chennai Super Kings to control Dinesh Karthik. At the other end, Shubman Gill was playing with a lot of poise, and as that happened, and finally the victory was Kolkata Knight Riders. They won the match by 6 wickets, convincing victory at that in the 18th over. And it was good to see, as I said, Shubman Gill was promoted in the batting order, and he did a wonderful turn for himself by showing his wares today in front of this crowd. The bowling, Lungi Gedi, 3 overs, 1 for 36, got a bit of tap today. Asif was costly, 3 overs, 1 for 32, but took the big wicket of Robin Uthappa. Shane Woodson, 2 overs, none for 19. Jadeja, 4 overs, 1 for 39. Harbhajan Singh, 3 overs, 1 for 20. Dwayne Bravo, 1.4 overs, no mid and none for 22, was slammed. 1 over, none for 11 for Karan Sharma. And Sunil Narine, for his all-round performance in the match, picked up the Man of the Match award. So now this is as far as this particular match is concerned. Sorry, dear fans, because of my sore throat, I can only go as much here. So please bear with me here. And also, as far as tomorrow's match is concerned, the match which is coming up is a game where Mumbai Indians, the focus will be on the Mumbai Indians. And the reason I say that is because Mumbai Indians have to win all the remaining 6 matches that they have, and tomorrow they take on Kings 11 Punjab. And as I said, now it's the countdown for the Mumbai Indians. They have to win each and every match to give themselves a chance of coming. As you know, they have been struggling in this IPL, but their coach Shane Bond is still having confidence in the Mumbai Indians team that they could turn it around. So I think Mumbai Indians have to play with some fiery determination and believe in actually doing what they want to do. So that is the match which is coming up. Mumbai Indians taking on Kings 11 Punjab. Justin Langer, well, as I said, is the new coach of the Australian cricket team. Other than that, the cricket news I would say is the Indian captain Virat Kohli has finally got an opportunity to play English county cricket. He will be representing Surrey in the month of June, and Virat Kohli has been given the go-ahead, so he would probably miss the historic test against Afghanistan, I reckon. And but as you know, it is only fitting, I thought, that Virat Kohli gets some taste of English county cricket because at least in the month of August, when India tour England, at least one can say that Virat Kohli would be totally acclimatized and he would know what to expect. As you know, this is the only, his challenge has been against England in England, where he has not had a good series at all. So he would definitely like to wipe the slate clean and start off with some wonderful performances. So Virat Kohli will be playing for Surrey in the month of June. Well, dear fans, there's not much to really talk about. It's a short cricket show due to my throat, which is a bit sore. Hope I would say that thank you for bearing with me here, and it's about time for me to bid you all a very good night on this daily cricket show, and hoping to catch up with you all tomorrow. Until then, good night.